0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. He's got it one away. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, and if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. He's the team leader in home runs, so he's having a nice year so far. It's always a good feeling when you can lead your team in a category like home runs. I'm sure he takes a lot of pride in that.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Leading on for the Diamondbacks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. VR is there, and that's the first out. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. His past history with Dylan Bundy. He's a .375 hitter. Skied into straightaway right. Smith sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Nunez has got it, and the side is retired. So striding in, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident. driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Chris Davis stands in as he looks at ball one here. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. The 1-1 fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
Digging in, DJ Stewart. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Stewart, a native Floridian. He's a second-year big leaguer.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
Oh, that's too low.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of set to get his evening at the plate started. Adam Jones batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mancini is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, Jay.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corner.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good lead, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Flores has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Lamb, the runner at second with 1 away. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Live but speared on a hop. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Stewart is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 for the Diamondbacks. Striding in, Dylan Bundy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Left side, but well foul. The next 0-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Now at the plate, Hunter Alberto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing doing this time around for the. Into the box now, Robbie Ray. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Robbie
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. On the season, Ray is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Full count now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And it's fouled away. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Throw won't get him.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way after the mound to pay a quick visit. So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Smith is right there as he takes it for the second out. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Escobar over at second. Peralta on at first with 2 down. Fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Up next for the Orioles.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Net fields it cleanly. Oh, look at Ahmed. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
And the batter rules out.
And here's Renato Nunez. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 behind 0-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Davis in foul ground, 1 away. Riding in once again, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
12, 1-2 to count.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
2-1 the count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Nope. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1, and he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dyson moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 24.
Into the box, DJ Stewart. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Popped him up. And there's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 37.
Stepping into the box, Dylan Bundy. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up. So here now's the pitcher, Robbie Ray, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Robbie.
Lays off 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Gerard Dyson waits on deck. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Back to the top spot for the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Gerard Dyson. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out to right field. Smith is going to get there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Escobar stands at second with 2 gone. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready once again, Adam Jones. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Jake Lamb standing in now, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. Thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Diamondbacks are up for 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Orioles 1. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the letters 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up. Flores into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Sends that one out of play for strike one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he lays off for ball one.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Into the pool area and gone.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you one lapse, one bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting. The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Ready for another shot now, Trey Mancini. On its way is pitch number 75. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Jones, but this will land untouched. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Orioles get one back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Orioles 2. Number 64 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 64.
Now in the box, Wilmer Flores. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
First pitch on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this league.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Stepping up now, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Smith is there. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Alex Avila.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Pulled toward right center field. Stewart will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now batting, Renato Nunez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Number 19, Chris.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. No balls and a strike to count. He's set, now the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Fouled away. Nunez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Pedro.
Standing in, Pedro Severino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Standing in now, DJ Stewart. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
The count now at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Steve Wilkerson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third. And don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
First offering on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles settle for 1. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. D-backs lead it 5-3. Richard Blyer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 48, Richard Blyer.
Christian Walker is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Walker.
Popped him up.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 1.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. One out, nobody on. Weak rounder back to the mound. On On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5.
Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smith on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Greg Holland is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 2.
Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these 2 guys fared in the matchup. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
1-1 the count. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate, Renato Nunez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In there, strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now to the plate, David Peralta. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Now another 2-2. Rolled slowly to first. And they'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam Jones.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Popped him up. Davis is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Jake Brown. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Smith moving to his left. In the corner, he pulls it down, and that'll be the end of the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, and they'll need him to get something going here. Archie Bradley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Archie Bradley.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, DJ Stewart, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Baltimore, good night.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5